How you guys doing today? My name's Martin. Today I'm going to give you a little talk about, first we'll review what I talked about yesterday. I said if you're an online high school student or online college student, 3 things you should be doing right now to survive in the new COVID world. Work on your sales skills, number 1. Number 2, work on your marketing skills. I'm changing it because I'm thinking about one is just work on your sales skills. 2, I should move up. Just don't hang around people who aren't going anywhere. Things are starting to slow down, so you're going to be around a bunch of negative people. We're heading into the election. And so let's talk about sales. Why you have to sell. I have an MBA from University of San Francisco. That's why you should listen to me. I have an engineering degree from University of California, Davis, civil engineer. But you know what? I've made over 1,000 calls on the phone. I've spent about over 100 hours standing at the entrance of Costco, telling people, hey, would you like to sign up for Costco home decorating? Would you like to sign up for Costco home decorating? And signing up leads. I've worked at Golden Tiger Martial Arts where I got on the phone and I called people up, hey, this is Martin. You came to our Bully Buster program, or you came to one of our self-defense programs. Hey, let's get you signed up for a membership. So I know a lot about sales, studying Grant Cardone, studying Brandon Dawson. The reason why sales is so important, I've gone through the 1995, starting to date myself, 1995 recession, 2001 recession, 2008 recession, and now the 2020 COVID-produced recession. Most important thing you should be doing with your online students, high school and college, work on how to talk to people. Because as we come out of this COVID situation, companies are going to be looking for people to sell their products. They don't need nobody to flip no burgers. They don't need nobody to put products together or stuff together. Those people, if they get paid the $15 hour minimum in California, they'll be lucky. There are ways to overcome that. So right now, I'm getting my mind ready. I'm reading, I think it's by Jay Sheet, How to Think Like a Monk. Just working on my skills because it seems people are getting negative. People are getting negative, man. You know who's the biggest problem? Everyone who thinks they're a baller, but they don't have no money. And if they see you're being successful, hey, you're trying to read a book, you're walking with your family, you're eating a good meal, they hate you, man. People are haters now, man. I just watch them. I was coming to work today. I'll give you a warehouse update too. You say, Martin, why don't you just tell us about warehouses? Yeah, I worked at Petavita Mold and Die for 2 years. I know more about I've done more in a warehouse in 2 weeks than you hells have done at these Macy's and these Prologis. So I'll hit that up too to let you know what I see coming. But sales is what's going to set you apart. Even if you're not a salesman, you gotta know how to get people to do what you want them to do. Say, hey, I know you don't want to do this. Do you want to do it because you don't like me? Or you say, hey, yeah, I'm going to do it, Martin, but can't let you know that I was really going to do it without you pushing me a little. That's what you're going to have to do now. Most successful people now are going to be the ones that are pushed. They have mentors. They have people around them saying, hey, you can do better than that. You want to see why I'm talking so much? Breathing. This is what happens when 24-hour fitness is closed in San Bernardino. You got people who got an apartment. You got people who want to visit relatives who they actually hate. Relatives who owe them money. They're bringing them to their apartment complex. I'm in San Bernardino County having parties. What ends up happening? COVID infections are back up. Hospitalizations up. We can't move into the new tier. While in Ventura, Orange County, they got money. They can tell the governor, hey, fuck you, governor. We put you in the office. Open our fucking stores. But with you in the ghetto, they don't give a fuck. Like, shut up. Take your ass back to that Amazon warehouse you're working at. Before we tax you. We raise the taxes in that warehouse and they fire your ass. That's why you want to learn how to do sales. You're going to make more than that $15 an hour. They say, hey, this guy, tell us why you're here. Hey, this is what I can bring to the company. Anybody can move a box, 49 pounds, going to a fridge. I did that way back in, that was in 1993. Worked at a liquor store. I was packing the cooler. People do that for a living. Then they go out, buy themselves a Mercedes, Land Rover. Then they go eyeball you. Hey, what's wrong with a 2014 Camry? Car's paid off almost. My family's able to eat a good meal. I don't have to go to the grocery outlet. That's what sales is going to give you. Sales is going to give you options. So while you're at home, after you finish listening what the fuck the teacher's talking about, that bullshit, you probably learn more watching a porn video. Maybe watch Manor. If you watch that movie, let me know. I'm not sure. Is that a porn movie about anal sex? Or are they trying to, was it a dream sequence? A movie I'm kind of confused on. But let me double back real quick. Last week, the blackjack tips I gave you, if you get aces and 8 split. Today, your blackjack tip is never split. If you have 5, if you dealt 2 5s, don't split the 2 5s. If you dealt 2 10s, don't split the 2 10s. The reason why is because there's a high probability you may get a, if you split the 5s, then what happens if you get an ace or you get a 10? You would have had a blackjack, a 20, basically a winning hand. And if you split it, now you gotta get 5, 10, that's 15. And now you have to try to hope you get a 6, hope you get a 5. That's why you never split 5s. The reason you don't split 10s should be obvious. You have a 20, you'll see it sometimes. I was at the downtown ground. I was splitting 10s, but you gotta be careful. Sometimes with those 2 10s, you got a winning hand. Only a blackjack could beat you. It could happen. But what's even worse, if you split the 10s and get beat by a blackjack. More money. So that's your tip for today. You can email me, MARTCIT. I don't know. Look at the email in the thing here. So that's your blackjack tip. But for you online college students, online high school people, hey, learn how to work the phones. You just get on the phone. Hello, this is Martin calling from, hey, just read the calling. Can we come and give you a spree inspection on your carpet? Hello, this is Martin calling. Can we, you thinking about selling or refinancing your home? I understand. Well, in addition to that, in the version, you can give me a contact with the person that you know that wants to sell or refinance their home. So I've done that. And then I've worked for credit card company, credit repair one. That's actually a failing sales job I made a mistake on. I assumed the owner could close. Big mistake. Next time, if I get those type of jobs, I'm gonna carry it to beginning to end. You know what my fear was? I was worried about messing up on the credit card. That won't happen again. So thanks for letting you talk to me. If I get the money, hell, if not, bring me a damn check like the old days. Hey, just make sure this check's not gonna bounce like the one you wrote for your rent yesterday. So, and as for the warehouse update, sales is gonna be it. I'm reading a network marketing book by Eric Moore. He's right about some stuff. It's tough, man. COVID brought the accelerate. COVID is similar to the ice age that killed off the dinosaurs. COVID killed off any business that wasn't expanding. You found out the people who had no cash reserves. Now Trump had to pass all these stupid laws. Interest rate is basically zero. And if you watch my video yesterday, if you're 50 or older, cash out their retirement. If you want to know why, take a look at my other video. Only thing I have to say is, I don't think a generation of kids working in Amazon, or what do they call it, logistics, or delivery drivers, they call themselves drop shippers. I saw a couple at FedEx honking horns and trucks. That's how they behave among each other. And what the fuck are they gonna do in private to my package? Makes you wonder. So, I drove all the way to Palm Springs yesterday. That was on October 14th. I'm in Redlands, California, walking up this fucking hill because the gyms are closed. And I was tired of running. Maybe I need to rob somebody, run from the cops, get myself in shape. But I think it's about to bust. Roads have basically been empty. I see a lot of people who worked at the warehouses. They were going earlier, 5:30. Now they're leaving about 6. So lets me know there's probably been an hour or two cut at some of these places, or they cut back on their hours. Haven't seen a lot of trucks on the road either. The only trucks I think you're going to see now, some of them have contracts with the Halloween stores, some food stores, but that contraction I was talking about with the schools not opening, that's starting to have a big impact. You got millions of students who are at home who will buy stuff. You got the trash person, got the janitor person, have all these people, and now there's nothing to do. So that's why, going back to what I talked to you about before, if you're an online high school person or you're online college, work on your sales skills, stay away from people who are negative. And if you remember number 3, email me, martching2018 I have totally forgot. So, blackjack tip of the day, never split 5s, never split 10s. Sales tip number 1, sell. Online people sell. Because you ain't learning else. You ain't learning shit. Listen to a teacher online. And if you can watch porn, please watch Manor and let me know if you like the scene that I like with the woman in purple. She just pops up in all the scenes, and that's it. Got a couple of blonde girls who show up. I'm like, okay, that's 1, 2. And for you people working in the warehouse, work on your sales skills, work on your people skills. And also, there are ways to make money. I have a couple I'm thinking about. Subscribe to my channel. Talk to you later. Warehouse people, save that money, because I think some of you are about to be shipped out. Get it? Shipped out.